And we're back.
10 more minutes.
Woo-hoo.
Alright, Nintendo has had its biggest sales week ever. Like, biggest since the Nintendo came out.
Yeah.
Last week, because of the Thanksgiving week and Black Friday and Black Monday or whatever, Cyber Monday, they sold over 650,000 Game Boy Advance Lights and over 360,000 Wiis. I actually went to a Kmart on Thanksgiving Day, because it was that and Walmart were the only two things open, to the electronics section to buy The Office Season 3. And they were sold out apparently, and I went there at like 9 in the morning because I wanted to watch The Office that morning. And some guy, there was like a line of people, and they're like, "Sorry, we're all out of Wiis. You should have gotten here at 6 when we opened." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, when I tried to get my Wii, they were like, "We get them once a week, and each store is only allotted like the Best Buy I was trying to get one from was like 9."
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to basically get there when they open if you want to get one. Otherwise, good luck getting it online.
And I was wanting to get a Wii for the longest time. Like, I even bought a controller.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
still at my apartment.
I know, because I thought it was cool. But then on the other hand, I thought, it's kind of a novelty at this point for me. I'll play it and it's fun and everything, but I don't enjoy. I just want to sit there and do this.
I just want to sit there and do this. He doesn't want to do this.
No, I don't want to do this.
This.
Well, I mean, like the bowling and stuff, they're party games. They're not something you want to do when you're by yourself at home. Well, you do, but if I were at home, I wouldn't. I would just probably just...
Just do a little. Although the Metroid, granted I have a big-ass TV, the Metroid game's really fun on there.
There is like a Resident Evil shooting game that's coming out that looks like something I want to play, but I think I'm just going to buy the game and play it at yours and Michelle's house, so I won't have to buy a system for it. Plus, I won't be able to buy a system anytime soon. And, okay, The Golden Compass. Have you seen this previews for this movie? It's apparently a really old novel. Not an old novel.
I've actually read the book.
Oh.
One of the few books I have actually read.
Good book?
It wasn't bad. I mean, I read it right after I got done with the last Harry Potter, which Harry Potter I can get through like that. This one, it took a little bit. It wasn't bad. It was a pretty good book.
Did you notice anti-Catholic themes? Because apparently it's being boycotted by Christian organizations.
I really don't remember any.
Yeah. Well, the author says that it's not anti-religion, it's anti-controlling governmental.
Yeah, because
stuff.
you have...
and it just happened to be a religious organization that was controlling in the book or movie.
Yeah, which...
So now it's anti-Christian, because...
whatever.
Which, really, it should be anti-Catholic, and Catholics should be anti-Catholic, because...
Catholics should be anti-Catholic.
Yeah.
No worries.
Catholic Church sucks.
Yeah, never been to Catholic Church.
Yeah, I grew up with the Catholic Church. It's very, it's like its own government.
Well, yeah, it is.
The Vatican and all that shit and all the money they make and everything. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, they do have that as the... But the time, I guess the kind of the time period and the area that they're in, religion is really, really big.
Mm-hmm.
And so, therefore, I mean, it's basically like the Vatican. So it makes perfect sense why they are a controlling entity. So, it's... whatever.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's causing controversy, and all this controversy is probably going to make it more popular anyway.
Yeah.
Because the only reason Narnia did so well, and Narnia sucked to me. Did you see Chronicles of Narnia?
I saw the movie. I, for the most part, liked it. There were certain things I didn't like. I didn't like how they did, what's the lion's name? Liam Nelson, whatever his name. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyway.
Yeah.
The lion, I was like, you did all this other stuff, that looked really, really cool, and then you get to this, and you're like, oh, we ran out of money in the budget. Let's just use a, half-assed 3D tiger, or a lion, whatever that is.
I didn't pick up on that. All I know is I like Tilda Swinton.
Yeah.
And the youngest girl who was in the movie did a good job with her role.
She was adorable. I liked her.
Was she adorable?
Yeah, she was adorable. I'll kick your ass.
But,
You're going too much?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
But the movie sucked to me. It was very anticlimactic, and it's been like 3 years since they've done it, so the previews are now going to be the kids in their teen years, apparently.
Yeah.
Of course, the middle... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking, like, on Series of Unfortunate Events, that oldest daughter, she's going to grow up to be really pretty.
Yeah.
But, anyway...
Anyway, moving on.
So, apparently there's this movement out. Everyone's probably heard about the Two Girls, One Cup deal. I don't know. They've been doing it for a while, apparently, because those videos were dating back to, like, 4 or 6 months ago, whatever. about people videotaping yourself watching disgusting things.
Don't know anybody that's done that.
I've done it, and it was, I mean, I dry heaved the whole time. But,
It's just funny to watch.
yeah.
Nice, like a cat with the hairball.
See, I even kind of knew it was going to be in the video beforehand. I knew it had to do with poop.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and it just got worse. And like I knew it had to do with poop, but I didn't think people did that stuff. Like, and then yeah, and then a lot of people say, "Oh, I couldn't get past the first like 30 seconds of it." I'm like, "Oh, but if you get to a little bit past that, it gets so much worse." Yeah, but. It's funny to watch people's reactions, but ever since that, people have been trying to top the videos they watch. Like, apparently now there's a 2 girls, 1 finger video that you can go watch, which is essentially 2 girls, 1 cuppa with Asian girls, and apparently it's worse.
Okay.
And it has, like, polka music. You see, like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and people going, ugh! But it's time to end this before it gets to the point where it's like, hey, watch this video. Oh, someone's raping and killing a baby. Awesome. Look, they're pulling out their entrails and feeding them to their dog. It's like an Aristocrats joke video at this point.
Pretty much.
And actually, there is something getting close to that. Have you ever heard of the Pain Olympics videos?
No.
Oh, that shit is fucked up. It's basically, Pain Olympics is like some sort of body dysmorphic disorder video where the guy takes a hatchet to himself. And he, like, cuts off his penis, and then he, like, cuts a hole in his nutsack and pulls his balls out and cuts them off, and it's I don't know if it's real. I've read articles saying it's not real, but I've heard from people who've seen it who said it looked real to me.
Well, there was...
I mean, and nip-tuck surgeries look real, so I'm thinking they could probably fake some guy mutilating his genitalia, but why would you watch it?
I don't know. There was an old Trent Reznor music video that he did with something like that. Where a guy was, like, really disemboweling himself. Yeah.
Really disemboweling himself?
Yes.
Well, you hear about people, like, wanting to cut their feet off and stuff.
Yeah, well.
It's phantom body parts or something?
Yeah, you cut your
arm
off.
Oh, wait, no, phantom body parts is where you cut something off and you still feel, like, the nerves in your finger, but
yeah,
they don't feel like it's their body parts, so they want to cut them off. It was recently featured in Grey's Anatomy, which I watch. But yeah, stop trying to outdo yourselves and watching disgusting videos. Actually, the Pain Olympics video was really funny. I watched this guy watching, he's like, some guy's cutting off his dick now. He's taking a hatchet, it looks like he's gonna cut, yeah, he cuts off his nuts now. I mean, he was really calm about it.
It's like Peter Griffin sitting there watching something.
Yeah. It's like, geez, dude, you're taking this really well. And then it's really funny, another thing is the girls, some people who watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup, there's basically like 3 types of reactions. There's the people who dry heave, there's the people who laugh because they're so uncomfortable that it's their mind telling them laugh, just laugh. And then there's the people who watch it like this. You know they're into it.
Yeah. They're like, almost more of this.
They're like, this is so fucking hot.
See one hand up here, but you don't see the other hand anymore.
And they're like smiling, but they're not laughing, and they're not dry heaving. They dig it, and they're fucked up. Don't be their friend anymore. All right, last story is it's kind of a off-topic thing that we usually do, but why does Heroes suck this year?
I don't know. I watched the season premiere.
Oh, you haven't been watching it?
No, I couldn't get into it. I was like, everybody was like, "Oh, this is the greatest show ever," and I'm like, this is slow. There's not a whole lot going on.
The producer actually even apologized. He said that when he started the 2nd season, he wanted it to be like the 1st season, like he wanted a really slow build up to a big event.
Right.
And then he lost like 30% of his viewership over the past like 4 weeks, and then he's like, I'm really sorry I screwed up the storyline this year. Next year it'll be better after the writer's strike, which means we're not going to get another new episode of Heroes probably next summer.
Yeah, they said that they're like the final 3 episodes.
Yeah.
See the ads for it, yeah.
That's what sucks about this damn writer's strike, is I'm starting to get into shows now, and I'm not, like, once they're done with these fake half-season finales, we're not going to be able to see shows again until next fall.
Yeah.
But what's going on with Heroes? It's been bad.
Yeah, I know somebody said that, it's starting to get good now.
It is starting to get good now, but...
You got 3 episodes and it's done.
I know. We've gone through 10 weeks now of it, almost.
Yeah, something like
that. That was shit. Not many people have stuck around as much as I have, and it's not even that much worth it. I want to see all of them fucking gang up and go X-Men on something. Like, I want to see something like that. Like, team up, jump through a wall, pull a guy's head off, and, like, I want fucking Nikki to uppercut a tank and have the tank go flying. Like, I want shit like that. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go see No Country for Old Men.
Which is supposed to be brutal.
Awesome.